Okay, Eric, what are some advantages of studying a world language?
One of the biggest advantages of studying a world language, besides culture, is that it helps you better understand your own language, in this case being English, especially in Latin, where a lot of the words are derived from Latin words.
Hey, why is it important to study a world language?
Well, it's important so that you're not stuck in a one culture kind of world. You understand other cultures and other languages and see where other things come from.
And lastly, what are some study tips that you have world language in Latin?
Well, I've only ever taken Latin, but I'd say as far as you go with any language, for Latin specifically, you need to memorize your forms. So that would be the forms of each, like the noun, declensions, and your conjugations. But for language in general, make sure that you know your vocab and you know just pretty much the basics. So that way, if you do get behind, you still have a basis that you can build off.
Here in the bathroom, we have Nick Mandarano. Nick, what are some advantages of studying a world language?
The advantages of studying a world language. Well, in my case, I take Spanish, and it's a very important subject because in several years, Spanish will be the most spoken language in the country, and if you don't speak Spanish, okay. I was pleased. But no, when you learn to speak a language, then like it expands your comprehension of culture, and you don't have to be such an ignorant tool all the time because you understand others. And when somebody of another ethnicity comes up to you, it's like, yo man, you greet them back and say, how you doing?
Why is it important to take a world language?
Well, basically, it's the same answer. I'm sorry. It's important to take a world language because it helps you not be such an ignorant tool all the time.
All right, we're here with Tiger, and he takes French. So why did you choose to take French?
They canceled the Italian class, so I took French instead.
All right, and what are some study tips to help you learn world languages and French?
Copy down your vocab as modifiers and then read those on note cards.
Okay, and what inspired you to take French?
Well, it all starts with them canceling the Italian class. About 2 weeks before I come here as a freshman, I get a phone call saying that Italian 1 wasn't going to be offered that year. Now, my options at that point were Latin, French, and Spanish. And Latin was never going to happen, and I don't have time for that. But French was there, and it was right for the taking. So I jumped at the opportunity, and I took French.
All right, we're here with Chris Kelm. Hi. Chris, hi. So what language do you take?
I take Mandarin Chinese.
And why did you choose to take Mandarin?
Because I thought it would be a good language to take.
How's that working out for you?
It's working out good so far.
All right. What are some study tips and advantages to taking a world language, such as Mandarin?
For study tips for Mandarin are memorizing the characters and focusing on pronunciation. And some advantages are talking to people from other languages.